Discounting is a mindset, and oftentimes a bad one. Discounting your product tells your customers several things. We don't know how to properly price our products. We wanted to see if we could get you to pay this price first. We apologize for pricing it like this, and for you, my fine friend, whether it's the first time you've met or not, we could do better on this price. This price here, that's for suckers. That's for new people that walk in, people we don't know. We really need your business, so I'll take a price dive to get you into this today. We can also give you discounts on service and parts as well, because we've also priced those too high, or because they're not worth the real price we charge. You're going to have to play the haggling game with me. This product isn't really worth this price. All right, so now I ask you, are these good messages to be sending to your customers? So let's face it, if you're discounting on a regular basis, you're desperate for sales, and any one of these assumptions can be made by your customers. You may think you're creating friends. You really may. But really all you're doing is you're training them to expect the lowest price. In which case, there's no loyalty there. You'll see their car at the jeweler down the street just as often as they're at your store. You know, I used to be caught in the fear aspect of discounting. That's why we discounted. We were afraid that our customers were going to think bad things about us if we charged the full price we were asking. In a way, we were apologizing for the price and trying to build a customer base by doing them a favor. We thought we were being the good guys. Then I met a few consultants who told me to quit it. I was giving away the store, causing cash flow problems, profitability problems, and sending out all of these signals that I mentioned, creating no loyalty at all, really. Also, what I did is I hired a few salespeople who were trained not to discount, okay? And once I saw how easy they made it and how much our customers still loved us, we never went back. We had trained our customers to expect a discount, and we had to retrain them to know that the price on the ticket was the price. Now, this took some time, but eventually we got it done, and we learned that especially it was really easy with new customers once we had it down. It's just the way we did it, right? But I discovered that the one thing that we really weren't doing through all this discounting was adding value. We learned how to add value to all of our merchandise by this one thing, and that is finding out from the customer what's important to them in their purchase, and then leaning into that reason to add value. If you're not adding value, it's all just numbers on a sheet of paper. That's all it is. So here's an easy example. Brenda and Mark come into the store for an engagement ring. After some discovery questions, we learned that Karen has to have a pear-shaped diamond and that she's a physical therapist. And what's really important to her is that she wants to be able to wear the ring at work. She doesn't want to take it off, okay? So now, armed with that knowledge, you can see that there's no need for discounting. We simply design a ring with a good, solid, safe setting in palladium or platinum with a proper V-prong or even a full bezel set, right? There's no discounting there. It's exactly what she wants, okay? How would it look now if I get this all put down on paper exactly how she wants it, and then I go and knock off 20% off the top? It wouldn't make any sense, okay? If we know the customer's reason for the purchase and why it's important to them, price becomes no or little object, okay? So we set about this new mindset and enjoyed wonderful sales from then on. And I'll tell you, when it's really time to discount, okay? We did do discounting, right? But we did it for legitimate reasons, such as closeouts or dating, okay? Once it turned a year old, we started knocking it down. Those were real, legitimate reasons, and we could simply state the honest truth. This is why we're discounting, okay? And with that, there are none of these assumptive or imagined reasons that I mentioned earlier, of course. Honesty about your discounting actually leads to credibility to your organization, and now you can build good, beautiful relationships, right? Because they know exactly, what the score is, so to speak. So listen, don't apologize to your customers through regular discounts. Learn to sell them on the reasons that are important to them by giving value, right? And you'll be a much happier jeweler.